Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this lesson. Today I'm going to discuss on the topic Tempest, Act 1, Scene 1, Important Question and Answers, which is written by William Shakespeare. So here I begin, and before that, let me ask you, have you subscribed to my channel? And if you have not subscribed up till now, then please do, and watch the video till end, and press the like button if you have liked it. So children, let us start with the important question and answers. My first extract, Gonzalo. Good, yet remember, whom thou hast aboard, boatswain, none that I more love than myself. You are a counselor. If you can command these elements to silence and work the peace of the present, we will not hand a rope. Use your authority. If you cannot give thanks, you have lived so long, and make yourself ready in your cabin for mischance of the hour. If it so hap, cheerly, good hearts, out of your way, I say. Question number 1 on extract number 1. Who are the royal people aboard on the ship? Answer. The royal people on the ship are Alonso, the King of Naples, Ferdinand, Alonso's son, Gonzalo, Sebastian, Antonio, Stefano, etc. Question number 2. What has the bosun said just before the extract about these people? Answer. Bosun said that he will be patient when the sea becomes patient, and he said that what do this thunderstorm care whether we have a king on board? So go to your cabin and be quiet. Do not trouble us, that is, do not bother us over here. Question number 3. What does bosun request Gonzalo to do? Answer. Bosun requests Gonzalo that you are a king's advisor. If you can subdue the storm, that is, order the storm to calm down and bring about a calm, then we would not have to handle a single rope anymore. That is, we can put our ropes down and rest. Use your authority to control the storm. If you cannot do it, be grateful that you have lived long, and go and wait to die in your cabin. Question number 4. What is referred to as the mischance of the hour? How could they save themselves from the mischance? Answer. The death of passengers is referred to as mischance of an hour, as the ship may sink in the storm. When Gonzalo said that both bosun's face shows that he will not die either by drowning, but he will die by hanging. That is to say, bosun is going to die by hanging and not by drowning. His destiny, which tells us that he will die by hanging and not drowning, can save us. They can save themselves from the mischance by staying calm inside the cabin and by praying to God to save themselves, and not by distracting bosun and others and other mariners who are finding the solution to save them from this storm. Question number 5. What role does the sea storm plays in the development of the plot? Answer. The storm gives the play its title. The scene is of vital importance since the fate of the ship and its passengers is uncertain. Prospero, with his power of magic, creates the tempest in the sea. The shipwreck, passengers will part away on the island where Prospero lived, and the main theme of forgiveness will take place in a chronological way which develops the plot. The dramatist manages depict the flight of the royal entourage which is with a remarkable skill. The scene of the sea storm ends on a hopeless note, leaving the audience in a suspense about the fate of the ship and its passengers. Question number 6. Give the meaning of the following words as they are used in the context of the passage. Number 1. Counselor. Counselor means king's advisor. Number 2. Elements. Elements here refers to winds, waves, oceans, etc. Extract number 2. Gonzalo. I have a great comfort from this fellow. Methinks he hath no drowning marks upon him. His complexion is perfect gallows. Stand fast, good. Fate to his hanging. Make the rope of his destiny our cable. And for our own doth little advantage. If he be not born to be hanged, our case is miserable. Question number 1. Who is this fellow referred to in the extract? Why does Gonzalo have great comfort from him? Answer. Bosun is the person referred to here in this extract. Gonzalo feels great comfort from Bosun because, according to him, there are no signs on his face to show that he will die by hanging and not by drowning. His appearance shows that he will die by hanging, not by drowning. Hence, he will also be saved. Thus, he is not likely to be drowned. With him aboard, the ship will also be saved, will also be saved. So all the passengers in the ship will be saved. Question number 2. What has this fellow asked the passengers to do? The fellow here refers to Bosun. So this fellow, that is Bosun, asked the passengers to go to the cabin silently and thank God that they have lived so long. Question number 3. Where does this scene take place? Describe the chaos and confusion in the scene. Answer. This scene takes place on board a ship at sea. There was a storm blowing on the sea, accompanied by thunder and lightning. The passengers on the ship was frightened and lost the hope for survival. They were panicky and frustrated, and thus could not maintain a clear state of mind. They were confused on what shall they do to save themselves. Question number 4. In modern times, confusion and chaos are shown on the stage by using modern equipment. How does Shakespeare produce such an effect on the stage? Answer. Shakespeare produced such an effect by the use of cymbals and drums. The sailors yell or frightened shouts were made by the actors off stage. Most importantly, the effort of storm on the character on board a ship creates such effect. Question number 5. Why did the passengers travel on ship? What was their condition during the tempest? Answer. The passengers were traveling in the ship because they were returning after Caribel's, that is the daughter of Alonso, marriage to Milan through the sea. They were frightened, panicked, and frustrated and lost their hope for survival. Question number 6. Give the meaning of the following words as they are used in the context of the passage. Number 1. Drawing mark. This means indication of death by drowning. Number 2. Advantage. That is benefit. Extract number 3. Bosun. Down with the topmast, yere, lower, lower. Bring her to try with the main course, a cry within. A plague upon this howling, they are louder than the weather or our office. Enter Sebastian, Antonio, and Gonzalo. Yet again, what do you hear? Shall we give over and drown? Have you a mind to sink? Sebastian, a pox on your throat, you bawling, blasphemous, incharitable dog. Question number 1. What is Bosun trying to do? How does the extract shows that the people were in danger during the tempest? Answer. Bosun is trying to have control over the ship and bring the ship to main course as the ship was drifting towards the rocky coast and save the life of the passengers. People were in danger during the tempest because all were crying, tensed, and frightened because of the fear of being drowned. Question number 2. How can you say from this scene that Shakespeare has a sound knowledge of the ship and the sea? Answer. The scene has many turns of seamanship, which shows Shakespeare's familiarity with the subject. He was very much familiar with the subject. The graphic pictures of the ship drifting towards the rocky coast of an island, the action to be taken by the sailors to keep the ship under control, suggest some knowledge of the ship and sailing. Question number 3. Judging from the speech, what sort of man is Bosun? Answer. Bosun is a confident person. He is confident in his work, but he is disrespectful and insolent person as he talks in a discourteous way to kings and royal passengers. Question number 4. Who are Sebastian, Antonio, and Gonzalo? Answer. Sebastian is the brother of Alonso, the king of Naples. Antonio is Prospero's brother, whereas Gonzalo is the honest counselor. Question number 5. Compare the character of Sebastian with that of Gonzalo. Answer. Sebastian was the brother of King Alonso. He is a villain. He becomes a partner with Antonio in the conspiracy against his brother Alonso, whereas Gonzalo is an honest counselor at the court of King Antonio. He is sympathetic in nature and loyal to his king. When Alonso was sad at the supposed loss of his son, Gonzalo tries to console him. Question number 6. Give the meaning of the following words as they are used in the context of the passage. Number 1. Plague. Plague here means curse upon. Number 2. Blasphemous. Blasphemous means taking irrelevantly. Extract number 4. Antonio. Hanker, hang. You. Worsome, insolent noisemaker. We are less afraid to be drowned than thou art. Gonzalo. I'll warrant him for drowning, though the ship were no stronger than a nutshell, and as leaky as an unstanded, unstaunched wench. Boatswain. Lay her a hold, set her 2 courses off, to sea again, lay her off. Enter mariners wet, mariners, all lost to prayers, all lost. Question number 1. Who is the insolent noisemaker? What is he busy doing? Why is Antonio talking to him impatiently? Answer. Boatswain is the insolent noisemaker. Boatswain was commanding the sailors to handle the rope and protect the ship from getting struck into the shallow water. Antonio was talking to Boatswain impatiently because he was not satisfied with the efforts of the boatswain, and he thought that the ship was going to drown. Question number 2. Why is Gonzalo confident that boatswain will die by drowning? Answer. Gonzalo was confident that boatswain will not die by drowning because, according to him, there are no signs on boatswain's face that he will die by hanging, not by drowning. His appearance shows that he will die by hanging and not by drowning. Hence, he will also be saved because a boatswain is going to die by hanging and not by drowning. What is the attitude of the falling towards the danger of the ship? Antonio. Antonio shows negative signs. He said that they are going to die because of these drunkards. Number 2. Gonzalo. Gonzalo was confident that boatswain will not die by drowning because, according to him, there are no signs on boatswain's face that he will die by drowning, but he will die by hanging. His appearance shows that he will die by hanging and not by drowning. Hence, he will also be saved. Question number 4. How do the following reactions to the shipwreck? How do the following react to the shipwreck? Number 1. Boatswain. Boatswain shows his authority on the ship. He is worried about his life and passengers' life also, and his and passengers' interference in his work makes him lacks the spirit inside him, and so he orders them to go back to their cabin. Number 2. Mariners. Mariners lost all their hopes of survival and started to pray to God to save them. Question number 5. How does Shakespeare create an atmosphere of furious storm in the scene? Answer. The scene is not a very tragic, depicts the terrible storm and the fact that so many lives are at stake. Shakespeare let us know that he does not want us to be too serious because he makes the use of subtle dramatic devices like bosun. Now, knowing that royal and the royal presence amidst the storm and the devastating weight of Gonzalo, they are ignoring. Bosun was ignoring this. Why? Because he had just one target, and that was to save the passengers on board. Hence, there is a suspense and the danger presented by the storm. But Gonzalo's satire relieves it to a great extent. Question number 6. Give the meaning of the following words as they are used in the context of the passage. Number 1. Insolent, that is rude. Number 2. Warrant, which means assure. Extract number 5. Bosun. Hey, my heart's clear, cheerly, my heart's yare. Take in the topsail, tend to the master's whistle, to the storm. Blow till thou burst thy wind, if room enough. Question number 1. Where are the characters now? Who is Bosun's addressing to? Answer. The characters are on a ship tossed by the tempest near an island near Naples. The bosun is addressing to the mariners first and then to the storm itself. Question number 2. What is the duty of bosun? Is he doing it well? Answer. The duty of bosun is to call mariners to their duties. Yes, he is very sincerely calling them to action. He encourages them by calling them brave fellows and also to diligently listen to their captain's orders. Question number 3. Explain the meaning of blow till thou burst thy wind if room enough. Answer. Bosun is addressing to the storm to blow as much as it wants, provided there is enough space in the sea. Question number 4. Who enters soon after this extract? Answer. Alonso, the king of Naples, his son Ferdinand, his brother Sebastian, Prospero's brother Antonio, and the counselor Gonzalo enter at this moment. Question number 5. Comment on the opening scene. Answer. The play, The Tempest, opens with a furious storm that tosses the royal ship of Alonso. It is a very dramatic scene, filling the audience with fear and suspense. It also kindles interest in the events to come at the same time. It introduces a few important characters of the play. Question number 6. Give the meaning of the words as they are used in the context of the play. Number 1. Hi means buck up, that is come on, which is used for encouragement. Number 2. Yere. Yere means quick, to be quick. Number 3. Whistle, which means order. Extract number 6. Bosun. None that I love more than myself. You are a counselor. If you command these elements, to silence and work for peace of the present? We will not hand a rope. More of your authority you cannot give thanks. You have lived so long to make yourself ready to your cabin for the mischance of the hour, if it so hap. To mariners, cheerly good heart, to the courtiers, out of your way, I say. To whom are these words addressed? This is question number 1. What does bosun ask the other one to do? Answer. These words are addressed to Gonzalo and others. When Gonzalo exhorts the bosun to remember that the king is on board and he has to try his level best to save the king. At this time, bosun asks Gonzalo to command the storm to be silent and calm, and if he is able to do that, the mariners need not struggle with a single rope to control the wind. Question number 2. What were the conditions that made bosun react in this way? Answer. As there was a severe storm, which was raging, the ship could be wrecked at any moment. The courtiers were interfering in the sailors' effort, who were trying their level best to save the ship. These were the ghastly conditions that made bosun react in this way. Question number 3. What can you gather about the character of bosun? From the conversation he is having with others, from the conversation he is having with others? Answer. Bosun is a bold and realistic person. He is a realistic person, a very bold, very brave person. He does not consider being polite to the king and his royal entourage essential at the time of crisis. It is more practical to control the ship. So he bluntly tells them all to go to their cabins as they were interfering in the rescue work. Question number 4. How can you justify the present behavior of bosun? Answer. Bosun is right in bluntly telling the others to go away. Here he is the master and he knows what he is doing. Even though a king being on board, he is of no significance. To efficiently manage the situation, he requires concentration, and the others are coming in his way. So he told them in such a harsh manner, as he was a very much dedicated and brave man, to save the passengers who were on board. Question number 5. How do the listeners react to the words of the speaker? Answer. Gonzalo, the listener, sarcastically says that he gets comfort from the words of the speaker. With a great sense of humor, he says that they need not worry, as bosun has the mark of a person who is meant for going on gallows for some crime and not of drowning in the sea, so they can remain assured that he will escape the storm. Question number 6. Comment on the behavior of Gonzalo. Answer. Although Gonzalo is scared from the storm, he is scared of the storm. He keeps his cool by resorting to his inherent sense of humor. He says that they will all escape even if the ship is as light as a nutshell and full of holes, because bosun does not have the mark of drowning. So, in other words, the rope of destiny is their lifetime. If bosun will not drown, so we will also not drown, and we are all going to be saved. Question number 7. Give the meaning of the words as they are used in the context. Number 1. Element. Element means wind, waves, storms, oceans, etc. in this extract. Mischance. Mischance refers to misfortune or mishap. Hap means happen or to take place. So, dear children, with these words, I end my lesson. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Hope these important questions and answers will be beneficial for you in understanding the lesson Act 1, Scene 1 of Tempest and will prove beneficial for you in your study. Thank you.